My name is Duncan. I'm 55 years old. I've been with Cascade CrossFit for about 3.5 years. Basically, I was driving home from work. We lived just outside of Falls City, and I'd been working for a little while to get in shape. I'd seen the signs for a while and decided one afternoon to just pull off. Drove into the parking lot and ran into Nick Martindale. And Nick greeted me very warmly and took me inside and showed me around. And I thought, you know, these seem like awfully nice people, and Martindale looks like he's in pretty good shape. So I thought I'd give it a shot. Immediately began to really appreciate the people, very welcoming environment. And after, I would say, about 3 workouts, I was completely hooked. I'd always been pretty athletic throughout my life. I played basketball in college, and in my 30s and 40s played pretty high-level competitive racquetball. I kind of burned out on that in my mid-40s, and in my late 40s felt like I was getting a little bit out of shape, was getting a little bit soft. Decided I wanted to lose a little bit of weight and try to get back into some sort of competitive athletic activity. And this was perfect. This was exactly what I was looking for. When I first began to think about doing this pretty consistently, one of the things that I was a little bit worried about is that everybody else seems to be quite a bit younger than I am. I was a little bit worried about my age and whether I'd be able to sort of keep up with some of the younger folks. Before I'd walked into this gym, I'd never picked up a barbell. You know, back in college, we used a thing that most of the folks around here probably never heard of, something called a universal gym, which was a ridiculous old iron contraption. And I remember at the beginning, when I first started, having no feel for how to use a barbell. And I remember Nick, in particular, being incredibly patient with me. And now I feel fairly comfortable lifting weights, and my mobility is not that great, but I'm much more comfortable with the Olympic lifts than I had been when I started, and I attribute that absolutely to the coaching here. And one of the things that I've really gotten out of it is a sense that you're able, at a particular age, my age, to continue to be physically active. There are a lot of folks my age who I think sort of give up on the physical part of their life and aren't as active as they could be. And this has really been good for me in reminding me that at my age, I'm able to continue to be very active.